Federal Aviation Administration authorization expired, furloughing 60 workers here at the Port of Oakland, working on an important FAA-led project. This project, which you can see half finished behind me, will be a new state-of-the-art green air traffic control tower. It is one part of our efforts to transform this airport into a thriving airport for the future. Was funded by the Federal Stimulus Act, which was to put America back to work.
Today, the Alameda Labor Council stands united with our port commissioners, Oakland Mayor Kwan, elected leaders, and workers to call on Congress to reauthorize the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, ending the forced layoffs of more than 60 Oakland Airport construction workers. This control tower was not shut down by natural disasters. There wasn't an earthquake, there wasn't a major flood. The FAA shutdown is
symbol. The Oakland Airport is a growing airport. Tourism, particularly with the low dollar, is one of the few growing sectors of our economies. One of the goals of President Obama to double imports includes tourism. And many of you know I've been working with China and with our port commissioners to expand tourism into Oakland to help grow our economy. While we're fighting over cuts, people are ignoring jobs. This is a great symbol because not only, I understood up to 65 workers are not working here, but if you read the Washington Post, there's 100 airport projects across the country that have been stopped because of the fights in Washington and the inability to move the extension of the FAA.
Hello. First of all, I'd like to express my thanks to Mayor Kwan and all the elected officials that are involved today that are helping us out in our fight to get our jobs back. My name is Rich Zemlock. I'm from Local 595 in Alameda County. I'm an electrician. I've got about 35 years in electrical work, and I've directed all here in Alameda County on projects just like this. These type of jobs really impact our industry big, construction-wise, and not only is it just wages and benefits, but it's also the medical plans that people have that support their families. I have a daughter in college still. I'm just like anybody else in Alameda County that's a worker. I need a job. I need to stay busy. 10 months prior to working on this project, I only had 1 month work in. So 1 month out of the last 10 before I came out here. I've been on this job for about a month. And because of the I've been on this project for about a month, and then because of the political atmosphere, what's going on right now, it's got shut down. And not only did it put me out of work, but it put 65 other construction workers out of work. And we're just like anybody else. We're just trying to go to work, get a paycheck, have a good job, get our medical benefits back, and try to add to Alameda County and the labor union force out here. Thank you very much for everybody.
Also a member of IBEW 595.
I would like to thank the mayor for coming out here today and helping us get our voice out. My name is Ashley Davidson. I'm a local 595 first-year apprentice and an Oakland resident. I'm part of a vigorous 5-year apprenticeship where working regularly is essential to my development and my learning. I was very excited to get on this project. This project was one of the main reasons that my class was even able to begin. My apprenticeship class is the first class that Local 595 has been able to take in almost 3 years.
Also a resident of Oakland.
Hello, I'm Theo Green. Like she said, I'm a resident of Oakland. Born and raised here, bought my house here. Past 2 years have been pretty rough. I've only worked a total of like 6 months. Within 2 years, I was happy to get back on working this project. I've been here for the past 3 months, just trying to be a productive citizen. I'd rather be here working than collecting unemployment. So, I hope, the politicians get on the ball and get this project moving again. Thank you.
when the decisions were made to shut these projects down across the country and then to put off restarting them for 6 to 8 weeks while politics and recesses are at the heart of those decisions, and while highly skilled men and women could potentially be faced with having to make decisions such as choosing between making rent or mortgage payments or putting food on the table tonight, or having to decide whether their children are going to go back to school in a few weeks with the proper school supplies or even lunch money. I question whether these elected officials have the capacity to even imagine what it must be like to have to make those decisions. In my opinion, it's a failure of the responsibility that is at the core of holding public office, and it is unacceptable. Put people before politics. Let's get America back to work now. And let's start right here on this project.